expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Arizona, this is Brother Mike. I'm back on the radio. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. 17 years, you and I together. Today's Bible study, Justin Bieber. Today on Hardcore. Hey, call somebody and tell them the radio program's on right now. Will you do that? Interesting show on celebrities today. Hey, this is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center. I'm downtown. We're on 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road. And we're right in the heart of Maricopa County, Arizona. On the website, hardcorechristianity.com, you'll see all of our services. We have a healing room every Thursday night. It's booming. Starts at 7 p.m. And when you come in the front door, at the entrance, just veer to your right. It's in the center sanctuary. In addition, on Thursday nights at 7 p.m., we also have a mental illness healing class. Excuse me. That one is just tremendous. It's the only class like it anywhere in the southwestern part of the United States. You need to get involved in this if you have a loved one who's a born-again Christian who is also mentally ill. And the severe mental illnesses are perfectly fine. Bring them in. Schizophrenia, schizoaffective, just bring them in. God will heal them. When you go to the website, you can catch our Friday night teaching services. I teach at 7 p.m. on Fridays. It's streamed on our YouTube teaching channel and on my Facebook page, Michael W. Smith. Sign up for a free seminar on the website. Gifts of the Spirit is the next seminar. The PayPal button's on there. Send me another donation as you have for the last 17 years. Sister Karen's on the front page of the website. Thank you for all your referrals to her to list your home for sale. She's doing just wonderfully, thanks to you. And my internet show is somewhat booming on darkskyradio.com. This place has been a blessing to us, ministering to thousands of people on the internet. darkskyradio.com every night of the week at 9 p.m. Pacific time and 9 p.m. Arizona time. Justin Bieber in the news again. I've done many radio shows over the years warning born-again Christians about sports, celebrity athletes who become Christians, and celebrities, pop stars, movie stars, people from Hollywood. I've warned everybody as often as I possibly can. Put little to no stock in these people. They are commercial Christians, the vast majority of them. They cannot be trusted. Do not get emotionally involved with a pro athlete who claims to be a Christian. If they claim to be a Christian, that's fine, no problem. Don't get emotionally involved with these people. You're going to end up having troubles. Here's why. When these people get saved, they, like you and like the people in your church, did not go through deliverance. So a situation occurs, what I call carryover. The person carries their demons over from their sinful life into their Christian life. This exact thing happened to me many years ago when my youngest daughter, Tracy, led me to the Lord. I didn't know anything about demons. I started attending an Assembly of God church in Northeast Phoenix. They didn't know a demon from a potted plant. They didn't know Christians could have demons. When I was at that church many years ago, I used to mentor other newly saved Christians in that church. I was a mentor at a very short period of time. I had no ideas of the struggles these men were going through that I was mentoring, and the struggles I was going through were related to demons because we were infected with demons and didn't know it, and the church didn't have deliverance. Well, this exact same process that you go through at your church, at your mega church, Christ Church of the Valley, giant mega church here in Maricopa County, they don't know anything about demons, couldn't tell you anything about a demon from a box of painted Italian rocks. Same thing's true in the different church denominations, nobody understands anything about demons, and the entire system is involved with carryover. Well, the same thing happens with superstars, pro athletes, megastars, pop stars, all these people who claim to be Christians never go through deliverance. Here's what happened last week. Instagram, quote, Justin Bieber writes, I'm not worried, just wanted to reach out and ask for your guys to pray for me. He said, he's got 105 million Instagram followers. And you got to give the guy credit here. He's reaching out for prayer. So it looks like something legitimately good did happen to Justin Bieber. He got involved in the Hillsong thing. They don't do deliverance over at Hillsong. That's more of a seeker-friendly entertainment, adrenaline rush type Christian system. The article says, quote, Bieber, who has become an outspoken Christian in recent years, took to social media on Sunday to ask his followers for help. The 25-year-old wrote, quote, just wanted to keep you guys updated a little bit. Hopefully what I'm going through will resonate with some of you guys. Been struggling a lot, just feeling super disconnected and weird. I always bounce back, so I'm not worried. Just wanted to reach out and ask for you guys to pray for me. God is faithful and your prayers really work. Thanks. The most human season I've ever been in, facing my stuff head on, he concluded. Now, here's a typical carryover situation where you have someone who became a Christian who never went through deliverance. And here he's writing to you about the kind of symptoms that born-again Christians have who are infected with spirits. Quote, he said, been struggling a lot, just feeling super disconnected and weird. I always bounce back, so I'm not worried. Just wanted to reach out to you and ask you for you guys to pray for me. Okay, he is worried, and he does not always bounce back because he is a new Christian. He doesn't understand spiritual warfare. He doesn't understand demons, and he doesn't understand that he's infected with demons, heavily infected with demons. Listen to this. The article goes on to say, quote, Bieber also shared a photo of himself praying with who appears to be his manager, Scooter Braun, and fellow singer Kanye West. Kanye West is a Christian? Okay, if he's a Christian, this guy is loaded with demons. Absolutely loaded with them. And this is a guy praying for Justin Bieber. Okay, now this is a recipe for a catastrophic disaster. Quote, Bieber told Vogue magazine in a cover story interview in February that his Christian faith encouraged him to break the chains of drug and sex addiction right before he met his now wife, Haley Baldwin. Okay, now here's a typical scenario of carryover. Once again, the person marries a Christian. He married a gal named Haley. Well, she has demons. He has demons. Neither of them know they have demons, and their marriage is now in jeopardy. How did Justin Bieber get all these demons, you might ask? The exact same way you got them. He was a drug addict and a sex addict. He was a serial adulterer before he became a Christian, and he has a sex addiction to pornography. Okay? You say, well, that's not a nice thing to say about somebody. Listen, it's a common thing to say about somebody in Hollywood. Pop singers, movie stars, TV actors, my God friend, you name it. These people are loaded, front-loaded with demons. They have been involved in sins you haven't even thought of yet. The privileged in our society are hardcore sinners. Back to the article, quote, the pop singer shared his struggle with sex addiction, noting that he's learned the weight of sexual sin. He said, I think sex can cause a lot of pain. Sometimes people have sex because they don't feel good enough, because they lack self-worth. Okay, what's he saying there? He's talking about himself. He's talking about other singers and other celebrities he's met that have the same problem. What's the main problem? Is it the sex? Is it the drugs? No, it's carryover. They carried their demons over from their sinful life to their Christian life because they did not go through deliverance and they did not get set free after they were born again. How can this be, Brother Mike? The spirit man, when you become a born-again Christian, is perfect in the eyes of God and completely renovated. But the demons or the sicknesses the person had at the time they got saved are in the body. The sicknesses are in the body. You don't automatically get healed of an illness just because you become a born-again Christian. Hopefully you get healed later. You don't automatically go through deliverance when you become a Christian. It's ridiculous. You've got to go through deliverance and get rid of the spirits you collected from childhood on before you became a Christian. If you backslid, every single backslider, 100%, have demons. Every single drug addict, every single alcoholic, every single sex addict, 100%, all have demons, without an exception. There is no exception. You have spirits. Justin Bieber is massively infected with spirits. Why? Because he spent years taking drugs and years committing adultery and watching porn and living a sinful life of a pop star. Duh! Folks, this isn't rocket science. This isn't rocket science. Whatever you sow, that's what you reap. That's what you reap. What needs to be done here? Somebody needs to call Justin Bieber and tell him Brother Mike wants to talk to him. He can come here in total anonymity, complete confidence. Once he goes through deliverance and gets the demons out he collected during his sinful life, his Christian life will be booming and he will find God's will for his life. Are you in Justin Bieber's camp? Are you a born-again Christian and you're infected? Not possessed. You can't be possessed. Are you infected with spirits from your sinful life? Are you suffering from carryover? 602-636-5800. Friend, you're about to be permanently set free and completely delivered. I'll see you Friday night at 7 o'clock. You're eligible for free counseling services as well. 602-636-5800.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.